All right, 6th grade action, CO Showtime in the white, and Ohio Hornets in the green in knocking down the first shot of the game for the Hornets. That is Jalen Reisner. We'll get you the starters here as we move along. 6th grade action. This is game 4. Broadcast here as here's a foul, and that's exactly what we needed. So we can get the starters here. We'll look at the Hornets first. That's going to the free throw line. It's Jalen Reisner. And her first free throw is up and good. Reisner with 3 early points. Reese Paulix, it's number 9. Number 8, Mariana Packer. That's the second free throw is up and good. Number 2, Abriel Johnson. And the last starter here is number 5, and that is Paige Weiss. So that is your starters for the Hornets. As Johnson cut off. Nice pass, baseline, no good. But securing the rebound for Showtime is Hazelrig. And we'll look at the starters for CO Showtime. Again, patience with us. We literally just get the lineups, names and numbers just before tip-off. So once I find the last number here, we'll rattle off some names here and be set. Reisner with the rebound for the Hornets. 3, looking. And I found my 5th starter. Now I can give you two for Showtime. And that is Jesse Rice with the basketball. Rice runner, no good. Rebound again, secured down by Reisner of the Hornets. Driving all the way, shot no good by Packer. Did that? But putting it back up in 44, Reisner, all right. So possession back to the Hornets, who lead 6-0. Johnson's pass is stolen by Dre. Reisner comes up with it. Next stop in action, we'll give you the Showtime. As far as Reisner's shot. No good, but she picks up the loose ball and she'll be fouled. Now we can give you CO Showtime starting lineup. Number 12 is Ella Hazelrig. Number 3 is Mia Bando. 14 is Josie Miller. 15 is Ava Dre. And number 2 is Jesse Rice. Reisner's first free throw is up and no good. Checking into the game for Showtime will be Cam Spitzer and Sarah Polakowski. Spitzer is 42. Polakowski is 32. Risner's second free throw. That is good. So Risner has all 7 points in the game thus far. Hazelrig looking inside to Polakowski. The ball will be knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with Showtime. 9:18 left. Shot up and in. Powering it in there was Hazelrig. That's Showtime's first points of the game. 7-2 lead. Paldix cut off baseline, loses the basketball to Dre. Dre. As Rice brings it back up top, and here's a steal. Pull up, jumper, good. Nice job there by Paige Weiss. So Weiss with her first two. And it's 9-2 Hornets. Hazelrig's shot is short. Oh, nice pass and finish there. That's Mariana Packer. So Showtime finding themselves in an early hole here at 11-2. Dre. As there's a foul. And going to the free throw line will be Rice. So Rice to the free throw line. Thomas will check in. Aubrey Thomas will check in for the Hornets. So there wasn't a foul on the shot. They're going to say it occurred before the shot, possibly after the shot. Band. Bando with the basketball. To Dre. Back to Bando. Jumper short. Here come the Hornets. Ooh, going behind her back is Weiss. Paldix will bring it out. Hornets looking to attack off the. Oh, nice pass inside, layup, good. The Packer with back-to-back baskets. And it's a 13-2 lead for the Hornets. 6:30 left here in the first half. Shot by Rice is up and no good. Possession to the Hornets. Packer has the ball taken by Spitzer. But again, Showtime unable to convert after the turnover. Both teams going to trade turnovers there. Sydney Bodle will come in for the Hornets. Bodle, number 4. .607 remaining. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession back to Showtime. Bando. Turns the corner. Runner no good. Ball goes out of bounds. And possession will go back over to the Hornets. .548 remaining here in the first half. 13-2 Hornets, but this full court pressure Showtime has put on has created some turnovers. Because there's a foul in the backcourt. It'll stay with the Hornets. Weiss. Risner's shot is up and good, and Jay for Jalen. She has 9 points early. Getting baseline, but cut off there was Miller. Miller will shoot the jumper, no good. Rebound to Pauldix. To Risner. And she'll be fouled on to 2. So Risner to the line. Jalen's already hit 3 free throws, make it 4. So Risner in double figures with 10 points already. She has 10 of the 16. Good. So 17-2 lead, exactly 5 minutes left. Bando with it up top. Gets a screen from Hazelrig. Looking inside the Miller, but the pass a little wide. So the ball will go back to the Hornets. Speaking of the Hornets, Natalie Jones, number 33, is checked in. Wise. Near steal by Bando. So, off the missed shot, possession comes back to Showtime. Bando brings it up, 4:20 left. Bando's jumper, good from 3. Mia Bando from way downtown. 17-5, Pauldix. Has the ball up top, she gives it to Weiss, and there'll be a foul. So possession will go back to the Hornets. It's being fouled on the drive there is Bodel. And Bodel will go to the free throw line for 1-1. Johnson checks in. .358 left. Free throw up and good. So Bodel on the board with one. With a point, we'll be looking for her second here. And she drains it as well. Nice job there by Sydney. 19-5 lead for the Hornets. Miller has the ball in the corner. They work it out. Weiss with the near steal, and she does come up with it. Weiss, nice decision there to pull it back out when she didn't have the numbers. Bodel looking. Johnson down the lane. Floater up, no good. But she'll get 2 free throws out of this. So Abriel Johnson to the line. First free throw up and no good. 14-point lead for the Hornets. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV. Watching us on Facebook and YouTube as well. If on Facebook, please be sure to like and share this broadcast with other family and friends. Oh, nice defense there, drawing the offensive foul. As Hazelrig stepped in, got position, turnover Hornets. 3 balls short, that time by Bando. She just hit one. Run out, layup, good. Aubrey Thomas finishes. And it's the biggest lead. 16 for the Hornets. Hornets very active hands, attacking the dribblers. Oh, much needed basket there as Hazelrig knocks down her second shot. Near steal, but Weiss secures it. To Johnson. Jumper by Bodle short. Battle for the rebound. Coming out with it is Rice for Showtime. And they're going to wave off the basket, and they're going to say Rice may have carried the basketball. So just under 2 minutes left. Showtime. They have forced some turnovers here in the first half, but Johnson will beat the 10-second. Turnaround jumper, no good by Jones. And on the possession arrow, it will head towards Showtime. So 1:35 left. Bando brings it up. Her pass stolen by Bodle. She's looking. Pulls it up. Crossover. Kicks it out. Weiss 3. No good. Rebound to Bando. Bando shot no good. Rebound Rice. Blocked by Weiss. Weiss looking. And she is going to be fouled by Dre. So Bando and Rice will get a breather. The last 57 seconds of this first half. And to the free throw line will be Paige Weiss. Weiss free throw no good. Ran down by Spitzer. Spitzer to Dre. Dre, nice hesitation move. Layup good. Ava Dre gets the layup and will draw the foul in the backcourt. And this will send Johnson to the free throw line for the Hornets. 21-9, 43.8 seconds left here in the first half. You're listening or watching the 2019 GBA Otterbein Classic here on GBA TV. Double bonus as Johnson's first free throw is up and no good. Second free throw, no good as well. As I believe they're going to get Jones with the foul underneath. And that's Natalie's first. So Showtime with possession. They can cut it. They can get within 10 here. They've trailed by as many as 16. Dre gives it to Miller. Her shot no good. Stick back up and in, though, by Hazelrig, who has 6 points to lead Showtime. So Ella Hazelrig. 3 field goals here in the first half. And just like that, Showtime back in this game. Oh, nice pass, Weiss. Finds Jones. So Jones with her first 2. And that ends the first half. Your score at the half. Hornets 23, Showtime 11. We'll step aside and be back for second half action. Otterbein University, home of the Cardinals in the 2019 GBA Otterbein Classic. Hornets with possession to start the second half, leading by 12 with the steal. And all the way to the basket there was Rice, but her shot looked like it may have been partially blocked. So Rice will inbound. Showtime. They were down 16. There's a rejection. That's Reisner. Gives it to Weiss. Weisner with 11 points to lead all scores. That three ball is up and good by Packer. Packer has 7. Oh, running to Johnson. Runs the loose ball down. Unable to convert on the layup, but great hustle by Johnson. Reisner with the steal. Long bounce or baseball pass to Johnson. Layup good. Avery Johnson give Reisner the assist. 17-point lead for the Hornets. 1-3-1 zone, giving Showtime fits. Dre down the lane. Deep three, no good by Spitzer. Weiss has it for the Hornets. Up to Reisner. The Weiss, her shot partially blocked. Good defense there by Spitzer. Rice has it. Jumper up and good by Hazelrig. Hazelrig with 8. Gets it back to within 15, 10 minutes left. Reisner, shot no good. Pauldix up no good. Packer to Weiss. The Pauldix off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. And Rice comes down with it, but she'll be called for the travel. Hornets really pounding the offensive boards here to start the second half. Runner there by Johnson. That was no good. Hazelrig brings it up. Spitzer will lose it. Loose ball. Great hustle by both squads. Ball will go out of bounds. Johnson knocks that one out. So 9:04 left. Hornets in control, up 15. Showtime. They'll keep battling. Johnson again knocks that ball out of bounds. Remember, live streaming 2 games on the hour here. Here from Otterbein University. As Johnson knocked it away and going to save the ball there was Dre, but they're going to call her for an over and back. So Hornets will secure possession here. Weiss. Johnson splits the double team. Shot no good. Battle for her rebound. It'll go off her leg and out of bounds. So possession back to Showtime. Bando will bring it up. She'll get a screen from Rice. Ball stolen by Weisner. Johnson 2-on-1. Oh, nice pass. The Packer. Shot baseline no good. Weiss has it. 3 ball by Packer. Good. Mariana Packer. That is her second 3. 18-point lead by the Hornets. Packer sets her feet. She can shoot the rock. Rice gets tripped up, loses the ball. Hazelrig trying to save it. It'll go out of bounds. Possession to the Hornets. Packer. Cut off nicely by Spitzer. Weiss has it. Pauldix off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. 7:38 left in the game. Paulikowski will check back in for Showtime, as well as Miller. Oh, nice pass. Pauldix. Or excuse me, that was Packer that couldn't get the shot to fall. So Showtime's coming. What time is it? Time. 7:20 left. Bando goes left, comes back right. Paulikowski, nice move, but she'll have the ball knocked out of bounds. Hornets in control, up 18. Step back jumper by Dre, no good. Rebound comes out to the Hornets. Oh, good job by Dre off the glass, no good. Rebound battled for. And Packer will be fouled. Nice effort there by Ava Dre. Pass to Reisner. Reisner coming all the way coast to coast. Runner no good. Gets her own rebound. And they're going to call Reisner over the back on the rebound. Jalen Reisner's had an outstanding game for Coach Pauldix. 10 points on the afternoon. Ball stolen. Johnson has it. Johnson to the basket. Reisner. Back to Johnson. Pauldix knocks it down. So Reese Pauldix with her first deuce. And it is a 20-point lead. Remember, second half. Constitutes a running clock. Except on timeouts and free throws. That's second half only. So Johnson will bring it up. 20-point lead by the Hornets. And Johnson will go to the free throw line. Johnson with 2 points. On the game. Jones will check in for Pauldix. And the second free throw by Johnson. That one's no good. Rebound by Paulikowski. Loose ball, Reisner on the floor. Coming out with it is Hazelrig. Hazelrig back up to Bando. Collision there. Hope everybody's okay. That's Johnson and Rice. Johnson has deflected a lot of basketballs here in the second half for the Hornets. Kids doing a great job getting into passing lanes. There's a pass to Polakowski, and she will be fouled by Reisner. 33-13. Second free throw by Polakowski, no good. Or excuse me, first free throw. I was distracted. Jeremy Scott walking across the floor. Then realized the game was still going on. So the burst of speed he showed flying across. Second free throw, Polakowski, is no good. So it'll be Hornets basketball. .335 left in the contest. Johnson looks. Back up top to Johnson. And Johnson will be rewarded with 2 free throws here. With 3:12 left. Johnson's first free throws is up and good. Second free throw attempt is up and good as well. So Abriel Johnson with knocking down both free throws. Rice gives it to Hazelrig. To Dre. And Rice will bring it back up top. Deep three, no good. Long rebound ran down by Rice. Rice pass stolen by Reisner. Reisner baseball pass to Johnson. Pass intended for Thomas, but stolen by Rice. Rice floater, no good, but she's fouled. And Jesse will go to the line for 2. 2:26 left. Rice's first free throw. Up and good. That's Jesse's first points of the game. Second free throw, no good. The rebound comes down to Jones. Ball's out of bounds, and possession will go to the Hornets. Weiss. Pauldix and Packard check in for the Hornets. We're nearing the 2-minute mark. The game, 21-point lead. Hazelrig with the steal. Bando, who hit a deep 3 in the first half for Showtime. Hazelrig, shot good. Nice shot there by Ella Hazelrig. And she's in double figures with 10 points. Ella's had a nice game. To the basket, Packer. Layup good. Packer with 12. Hornets with 2 in double figures. 1:20 left. Bando. Cut off. Gives it to Dre. Dre working baseline. Double team back out to Bando. Bando will come back up top and set up the offense as we're nearing the 1-minute mark of this game. Hornets up by 21. Their biggest lead has been 22. So there's a foul on the floor. And Showtime will take it out underneath. Looking for Hazel Rig, but Hornets will pick up possession. Pauldix has it. And she'll be fouled by Dre. So the Hornets will take it out. Jumper, no good by Thomas. Showtime pushing, 6 seconds. Dre. Off the glass and good. Nice shot by Ava Dre. And that will end the game. Your final score, Hornets 37, Showtime 18. Hazelrig finishes with 10 points for Showtime. Hornets led by a pair in double figures. Packer with 12. And Reisner with 11 to lead the Hornets. Hornets win 37-18. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV. And we'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll get you set for the next game coming up.